Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coin and Stocks here, coming at you with another one. Today, we're going to be covering your friendly neighborhood Walmart stock, ticker symbol WMT. At the time of recording, it is a Sunday, August 23rd, 2026, right here in the afternoon. So, I hope you guys are doing good. None of this is financial advice, so I'm going to let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, Walmart stock closed the day on Friday at $103.70. Currently, the overnight trading here on a Sunday, it is at 103 with 80 cents. I'm gonna jump on over to the weekly time frame. So I'm just gonna kind of give you my thoughts on this stock. Currently heavily oversold, and why I think it potentially could be a good dip buying opportunity. So you could see right here in the weekly time frame, we are currently in this 100 moving average level. Huge liquidity zone here on the left here. So, area, strong support area. I think this is a good level, possibly, to be DCAing. Now, it could possibly even drop down to this lower range, this $97, $96 range. So I'm going to jump on over to the daily time frame. So I just want to mention really quick too, just to go over the market capitalization. So market capitalization is at 825 billion. The average 30-day volume is at 24 million, and you can see that the volume on Friday was at 44 million. Sorry about that. So gonna be jumping on over. Okay, yeah, so we are in the daily time frame, and I'm gonna just bring the counter channel to your attention. So I'm gonna drop down right here, this KC, the 20, the standard deviation is at 2, but I changed the custom settings to a 4, as you can see right there, ATR 4, which widened the bands, which shows extreme oversold or overbought levels. You could see that currently Walmart is heavily oversold right here. You could see we are currently in the zone. So typically when it hits this green band, you know it's heavily oversold. If it pierces, it's even more oversold. But currently where it's sitting at right here, I like to wait at least 3 days before buying in. Given the fact that it's at a psychological number, 100, I would probably even give it an extra day, maybe till Tuesday. If we can drop down even further, that would be a really good opportunity to start DCAing. We could see a nice possible movement to the upside to this $108 range, give or take, within this week or a couple weeks ahead, which would result into like a 6% profit, more or less. So if we just do a little bit of quick back testing with this counter channel, you could see a lot of times when it touches this green band area, we have some movement to the upside right here. We had some movement to the upside, stop punt to the low, and then a swing high. If you just get this base area and move up to this upper area, that was a 10% gain. So I like using and utilizing this strategy right here, is to look at the counter band when it is heavily oversold. A lot of times it reverts to the mean, this 20 moving average right here. Price always ends up magneting back to that zone. As you can see right here, was heavily overbought, went back down to this 20 moving average. Again, went up here, back. So one thing interesting here too, you could see it hit right here, 1, 2, and now 3. So the fact that we got this trend, 1, 2, 3 going on, I would just wait a little bit more. Just little bit more patience. Like I said, I would probably wait till Tuesday or Wednesday just to see what the market makers have in store for this. Not only that, on this Tuesday, Wednesday, we will be in the full moon, so I'm gonna drop that down. So I personally like to purchase stock, more so when we are in the full moon range. You can see we were just currently in this new moon, first quarter moon, and it just sold off. So I'll just wait. Like I said, if you want to just play it safe, wait around that area. Tuesday, Wednesday. Now, it did just have the ex-dividend date, which was on Friday, 21st. So that possibly could have been what this huge sell-off was. So I would just, wait for things to cool off and just kind of see what price action we get here for Walmart stock. So that is basically all I have for this one. It is heavily oversold, as you could see. But Walmart stock, really good time to be DCAing, not financial advice. So that is what I have for you guys. So just one last thing, that I just want to bring your attention. I do have a current trade, which is with Nature Sunshine, ticker symbol NATR. So I am currently playing this same kind of deal here. Huge oversold, for consecutive days. Did DCA. We'll probably wait, like I said, Tuesday or Wednesday, because that's when the full moon will be full effect. Before DCAing, more, just because I feel a little bit more confident buying in the full moon. So yeah, I just wanted to just bring this Nature Sunshine, ticker symbol NATR, to your attention. There's a lot of other stocks that had this huge, had a gap to the downside, and now it's in this counter band, good buying area. So just thought I brought this one to your attention. This is a low cap stock, looking to get about at least 10% off of this gain. We go to the swing low, back to this even lower area. That's a 10% profit here at $16. So yeah, that is what I'm doing. But if I didn't have Nature Sunshine, I probably would be playing this Walmart stock, just because it is Walmart, heavily oversold. This is I would say a little bit more safer stock to do the strat with. And if you end up even buying 100 shares, and then you could always sell covered calls too. So that is another option that you have for this stock. So thank you guys for watching. Show support by liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. Helps out the algorithm. I have a Discord if you guys are interested. Right here, I'll put the link in the description and the comments. It's completely free, no subscription, nothing, completely free. Right there, I do post my alerts, so I just thought I'd just bring that to your guys' attention. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope we have a good, prosperous week coming up. We do have the partial eclipse on the 27th and 28th. A lot of times, that is when we get sharp price movements. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to your guys' attention. So have a blessed, beautiful day, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.